Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Going to go right back to Henry. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Third and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They put Kelsey in motion.
Hey, 43, 15.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. He is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Bateman. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there isn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's to the right side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Second and 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to the air one more time. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw yet again.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Here we go, Shaq. Viking 18. Check go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Third and 5.
79 Bronco. Set. 70 Lion. Corey, 70. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go. Mustang 19.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's into the hands of Flowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 30 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he'll be taken down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. From a little closer, here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are back within 4. It is 14-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Nice job there by Kelce moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are back within 4. It's 21-17. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. And now after the play, that's Mahomes who looks to be shaken up down there. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Here we go. It's 74.
Here's Wentz. Going up top. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
Let's go now.
On the give, here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, set.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, third and 5.
19 Lions. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. Hook.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
No. Kill. Lift off them. Touch.
To throw, Wentz. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
82. Great 15.
Now Wentz. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Hey, kill. Hey, forward Tokyo. 5'9". What's your touch?
Throwing is Wentz. Open man, right side, is Kelsey. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Chiefs have a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game that allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Two jet. Man 5'7".
Back is Wentz. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are going to open up the lead to 8. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll drop to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's Pacheco. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Hey, Ridley. Come on. Hey, Sunday. Hey, 57, cut, yellow.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Easy. Yellow.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Bit of a letdown there. I mean, after that incompletion now, Mike, they find themselves giving the ball back. They're only down 8, so every single time they possess the ball, it's an opportunity to maybe get this thing back to all tied up. But every time they don't take advantage of a possession, it's another opportunity lost. And we've got to find a way. When they get the ball back, they've got to go chase some points.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Out of the pistol, it's Pacheco. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
43, 6,
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Henry. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Warrior 70. Set, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
19 tight, 19 tight, ready? 70 range, 70 range. 18, pioneer. Hut, hut.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Tight. Come 19, 19 Lion. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, go.
They'll look to throw. Open man, that's Flowers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd and long.
Trap 60, trap 60. Get it. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Ravens are back within 5.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Follow me, follow me. Hey, 15, 43, 43. Hey, rip left. Here up, 15. Yellow. Where's it?
Now Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy, and if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Yellow.
A run. It's Pacheco. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70. You can score on these guys. Buffalo 18. Set go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Chris Jones, the All-Pro, getting it done.
In what's been a pretty impressive defensive performance here today, the pass rush has been a little underwhelming. They've been non-existent up until this point, so as they finish this game out, it's got to feel good for them to see this pass rush start paying some dividends.
60 Maverick, 60. Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
He'll look to throw. He'll take off again.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
No! 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw out of the gun. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
70 range, 70 range. Go!
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. He'll drop to throw. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
2nd and 11.
19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Let's go. 18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Watkins motioning over. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Yeah! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Jones. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos.
handoff, it's Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. This is Henry. So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They're able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.